So you're the one who killed Yamcha.
Kama
Why'd you do it? Why? What is up, guys? Cruisermitch42 here, back again with something new today. And today I'm doing a mod review, which you never really seen me do. So you basically say this is like my first one, even though I did a couple in the past, except I never really thought those were good. So I'm going to try a couple more mod reviews and see how you guys like them. So my first mod review ever, basically, you could say, is the Dragon Block C mod. Now this mod is freaking awesome. I love this mod. If you were a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, you would love this mod, I'm telling you right now. So basically what this does is it brings in Dragon Ball Z items, weapons, and actually a food, and a couple more extra items that you could use throughout this game, also with 2 more dimensions. So instead of just the Nether and the regular world in the end, you now get also Planet Vegeta and Planet Namek. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to show you what you need to get there, what you want to do, and some other cool tips about being a Super Saiyan. So let's get on with the review. So in Dragon Block C, we have swords and different types of weapons. So to make a katana, or basically any other weapons, you're going to need a katana blade, which is 7 iron in this formation. You're also going to need a katana hilt if you want to build a katana, which is 2 leather and iron, and then you can make that. But if you want to make a brave sword, which is the next sword, you need 2 iron ingots, 2 leather, and a kachin shard. I think I'm pronouncing that right, hopefully. And to make a brave sword blade, you will need 2 katana blades and a kachin shard. And if you want to make a Z sword, which is, I think, the best sword, it might be stronger than diamond. I'm going to test that in a sec. But to make a Z sword, you need 2 butter ingots, or gold, 2 leather, and kachin shard. And you also need 2 brave sword blades, which I just showed you how to make, and 3 kachin shards to make a Z sword blade. Now, basically, you're kind of getting what I'm thinking. So, basically, when you make the katana hilt and the katana blade, you combine them, make the katana. If you combine the brave sword hilt and the brave sword blade, you get the brave sword. And if you combine the Z sword hilt with the Z sword blade, you get the Z sword. So I'm going to show you how much damage these things do. Now, usually for a diamond sword, we're going to check actually all 3, or 4, if you want to say. So we're going to get a zombie egg right here. This is why I have this here. Then we're going to see if any of these do more damage, or they might be close to iron. So we have a zombie here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we died in 4 shots. Okay, let's try the katana. 1, 2. Whoa, 2 hits with the katana. That's crazy. Alright, so the katana is really good. 1, 2. Same thing with the brave sword. Let's try Z. Oh, Z sword is 1 hit. So I'm definitely making this in my series. I'm going to need this. So a Z sword is a 1-hit kill. So that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. So we're going to put this in here. And we'll put that up here. So next, there's a crud load of armor. I'm not going to show you how to make all of them, but I'll show you the simple one to make. So there is a crud load of armor. It brings back all the battle armor gear and stuff. And you can make all different colors and all different types. And you can also wear Namekian and Trunks clothes and kind of Goku and the GI stuff. So I'll put this on and see how stupid I look. Look kind of weird. Doesn't match my outfit. I mean, if your guy was Goku, I think it would match perfectly fine. But I'm just gonna wear this for now. My favorite one out of actually all these would have to be this battle armor right here. This is my favorite because I feel swell. Oh, that's actually a time set here. There we go. So basically, to make these, you're going to need the starting gear for any of these battles. Now, most of the other gear is just made with, what do you call it? Wool. So, yeah, those are very simple. I'm using 9 items. If you don't have 9 items, I would suggest getting it for any mods, and basically, because you're going to need them, instead of going on the forum all the time. So, the battle armor is made with Woranai, I think I'm saying that right, Woranai crystals, which I'll show you again in a sec. And basically, you do it in the same way as any other armor. And then you combine this with either insects or cocoa beans for, battle armor with the brown. So basically it goes by the color, so you're going to need cactus green for that, brown for that, lapis for that, rose red for that. See, it's going to go by what you need. So then I have the scouters. So the scouters, there's 5 different types. They got a blue, red, purple, green, and pink. Now I like the blue one, so let's put this one on. And the cool thing about this is that it actually shows up on your screen. Now I'm going to explain this, so this tutorial might be long, I'm sorry. well, review basically. So it might be a little long, but I'm trying to show you everything possible in this whole mod. And sorry if I'm a little nervous, because as I said, I'm not used to this. So basically what you want to do is when you go into your game and you put this on, you hit Z. Now this will activate yours. So it'll search around. Now I think the search is for searching for like ores, I think. Now if you hit it again, it'll show you the distance away you're from a mob. So if I fly over to the sheep, there we go. So it's basically showing you where a mob is. Hit it again, it's going to show the battle power. So this is going to do 4. That's going to do 5. That's going to do 5. So it's going to show you basically the battle power of each person. So it doesn't really do much, but there we go. And distance MP, I don't know what that does either, so I'm sorry, I can't really explain. And then you just hit it until it shows up no more. So we're going to put that back in. I will show this last. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. So at the end of the video, I will show you how to do this. So next, we have Dragon Balls, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you how to summon Shenron. Now they also have a sensu bean. Now I think I had the recipe somewhere in here. I don't know where it is. Oh, I don't. But anyway, if you want to make a sensu bean, you need 8 wheat and an egg, and you make a sensu bean. Now I don't know if this has any special abilities, so we are going to try this out. So let's go into game mode 0 here. And I'm not hungry, so oh well. Well, you guys can try it out yourself. So I give you that option to try it out yourself, and I just went to the same game mode. Smart Mitchell, smart. So anyway, you can actually call Shenron, which is really, really cool, and I love this effect. I think it's the really, like, the best part of this mod. So if you go like this, and you basically make it into an H with 7 Dragon Balls, because, you know, it makes sense. And you click the center.
You have awakened the dragon, and so you will be granted one wish. What is your desire?
Isn't that so cool? Now, I love the way they did this, but the only thing I don't like is that he kind of moves a little derpy, and I wish they could make him just a little bigger, like actual size. If they could get this to actual size, that'd be amazing. If they could make him like as tall as, like, I don't know, like a house or something like that, that would be the sickest thing ever. So basically what you do is you have to right click on him if he would stop moving, and whoa. And basically you have 5 choices. You can either choose diamonds, Warrior Crystal, Sensu, an alien chip, or a Kachin shard. Now this is how you get Kachin shards, and this is also how you get alien chips, because these 3 other things you can get, except you cannot get these. This is the only way you can get it, I believe. So we're going to choose alien chip. And he has granted our wish, so thank you, Shenron. Now there's also Namek Dragon Blocks, or balls, as you want to say. So basically do the same formation. Now these are much bigger. This is going to get really gay in a sec, I'm sorry. But same thing again, except here's the difference. Now, we got 1 alien chip, right? And this triples what you get. So if we delete this, oh, failed. So I don't think you can actually get off of him. Oh, goodness. There we go. Right click him, grab, gives you 3. Now I think with diamonds he gives you 5, and then if you give him with the Namekian, you can get 15 diamonds. So that's pretty cool. There's also a dragon radar, which is crafted like so. So you get 4 alien chips, so basically you're going to need alien chips for a couple of things. You get a Warrior Crystal and 4 iron, and you can get a dragon radar. Now, this is really neat. So it'll actually show you where a Dragon Ball is. Now, I did not spawn this one in. There's a couple around. These are pretty common. I mean, you don't really need this for it. And there we go. Now, it does lag your game out a little bit, as you can see. So I wouldn't suggest, like, making this and using it a lot. I would only suggest it if you're really going far out and you don't see anything. So that is the Dragon Radar. Now there's also 2 sets of hair. Now there's purple and there is the regular black saiyen hair. So I'm going to choose this. And basically, to charge up with the left bar on the top, you hold C. Now you're going to charge up, get that power so far up, it's going to be over 9,000! Basically, that's what's going to happen. So you can keep charging this up. Now, when you first start off, it'll be up to 10. But I've been fighting a lot, so this is how you get it up. You basically fight a lot of mobs. You just, keep fighting, and it'll keep going up and up and up and up, basically. So I have mine up to 100. We're going to stop at 50, though. And the cool thing about this is that if you hold F, you can fly. Fly. Wee, fly. If you hold, I think it's, I don't know which button it is. I know there's one button that you can rush, except I don't remember which one. It might be R. Yeah, it's R. See, like I'm running. And then if you hold it, there we go. it's kind of difficult to see, but it's cool. Let's try this again, see if I can show you. So here's us running, and then here's us rushing. See, we're like a little faster, so it's pretty cool. And if you hold K, well, if you don't hold it, if you click it, well, this is a different thing. I was going to try and show you something else. I clicked the wrong button. This is basically like a little quest thingy you can do. So it's telling you Cybermens. What are they? Kill them and you might learn more. So basically you have to collect more of those. And it's the same thing with the black, purple hair. We look kind of stupid. But yeah, if you just charge up. And I think you have to be 100 to become a Super Saiyan. So if you get all the way up to 100 and then you hold G, you'll become a Super Saiyan. But I don't have that. Oh, I do! Oh, I can turn Super Saiyan. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Super Saiyan power! Now, I actually don't know what Super Saiyan does. I think it might make you stronger and stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty cool effect. I mean, I like that. I like how my hair is just dripping down my face. Makes me look beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's stop that. So, yeah, and you can also go Kaioken if you're not up to like 50 or 100. I guess it was 50. But if you keep clicking K, no, I'm sorry, not K, G. So if you keep clicking G, you can keep clicking it, and you can go from Kaioken to Kaioken times 4 to Kaioken times 10 to Kaioken times 20. And you'll just get faster and stronger, I think. So here is the Warinor that I was telling you about. Now this is super common. You can basically find this anywhere. It's kind of like iron. Very, very simple to find. This is the ore where you get the crystals from, which you're going to need for a lot of things. So I would suggest collecting a lot of these. These are very simple. They come in a lot of packs most of the time. It's really easy to get. So now we go on to the space pod, which is probably the coolest part about this mod. So if you get 8 Waranite crystals, and you get an alien tech chip, you can place this sucker down, and it's a little space pod like in the movies and show and everything, basically, because this thing is in everything. So if we right-click on it, we now get a choice on the screen. So if we hit on, and we can go to planet Namek and the Vegeta. So we're going to go to Namek first. Now you click which one you want, and you hit start, and you will magically teleport there. Now once again, I'm sorry this is long, but then again, I'm trying to show you as much as I can. And once again, I'm sorry if I mess up things, like if I pronounce the words wrong and other things. Whoa! And the awesome part about this is that it actually makes like a little hole to ground. So now we're on planet Namek. Now these are Dragon Balls, except they are stuck in that formation. Basically, if you weren't even creative, you could just punch it and you would get it. So, in this dimension, we have Namekian grass, Namekian dirt, and all that. A lot of mushrooms are here. There's also Namekian green water, which is really cool. There's also Namekian trees. And there's Saiyans here too. And here's another thing I'm going to let you guys know. So if I get my Z sword here, my trusty, beautiful son of a gun, and we kill a Saiyan, he drops Ki. Now, I know it's called Kai. A lot of people say Kai, but I know it's called Ki. Like, you know, you're pronouncing the Ki. Now, this you're going to need for a lot of things, so I'll explain that in a sec. So basically, you just got to kill a crowdload of people, and they also drop trophies sometimes. So if you get this, who is Frieza, some of these will spawn in different bosses. So like one of them you could spawn in the Ginyu Force, some of them you can spawn in Frieza. I think one of them you spawn in Cell, I think. Another one Radix and all this. So it's really cool. Except I don't know how you get most of them. I only know a couple. And this is one of them. So now we need to find our space pod. It's over here, I think. Yeah, it's right here. We're going to see if we can find the Namekian village. I'm going to search just a little bit. And no, it doesn't seem like there's one over here. Alright, so I'll be back when I find one. Okay, guys, so I finally found the village. It actually wasn't that far, and I actually realized that it was on short. So, sorry about the miss stuff. So anyway, these are the Namekians, and some of these will fight you, and some of them will trade with you. Now, I think these guys will fight you, and they also give you Ki, I think. Oh, no, they don't. I don't think they do. No. But then there's other ones that will have shirts on, I think, if I could find one. Yeah, they'll automatically be hostile on you, it seems. These are little houses. You can basically just steal their home. Die! You just steal their house and get it over with. You know, take their wives and do what you do with them, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Namekians, I guess. And we will move on to Planet Vegeta, so I will be right back. Okay, so we just crash landed on Planet Vegeta. Yeah, Vegeta for days. And basically, there's not much to this place yet. I hope he does add more stuff to it, but basically it's just some dirt and some dirty dirt and some dirty cobble. Basically that's it. There's some Vegeta water. Like, it's dirty. Probably not healthy for you, but I mean, if you want that type of water, I guess so. Once again, there's more Saiyans that you could fight, and to get more ki. I'm not gonna say Kai, so I don't get people. Okay, yeah, this is the only problem I would say you would have to face here, is that they will be instantly hostile on you, and they will try and wreck your day. So now, this is where we get to the fun part of the mod. We're gonna test each and every single power, as you know, like Kama Hama Ha and all that. So we're gonna go back to Earth, and our space probe's gone. That's great. Alright, so we'll be back, and I'm gonna show you all the new powers that you can use for your massive destruction needs. So we'll be right back again. So we're back. Our space probe kind of smashed into our review area. Didn't destroy it though, which is the good part. Only took out a little bit of it. So survival. Now, time to show you what this key does, or Kai, whatever you call it. It's pronounced key. It even says it, so don't yell at me. Or chi, key, I don't know. Alright, so basically what you do with this is there has a crud load of recipes for this. So basically, if you put it in a crafting table, you can get all the different powers. Now you're going to need ki to do these. So you're going to need a lot of these. You're going to have to collect a crud load of this, basically, is what you're going to do. Now, you can make it into, what is this, Kama Hama Ha. Maybe take that away. Oh, look at that. Kama Hama times 10. So basically you just have to like figure out which ones are the good ones, which one are the cruddy ones, and you gotta put them in there like in all different ways. It's kind of confusing, but I mean if you get the recipes down you should be fine. So I'm gonna show you each one. See, this is why I was on short, because my computer does not want to give me good enough frames per second. So the first one we have here is the Kai Blast. This one, I don't think it explodes anything. It might. No. Okay, so this one is good to fight against enemies. Come over here, little bitch. Get over here. Alright, next one is the Dodon Ray. Now, each of these has their own key, so this is 2, 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, 13, 14, 20, 20, 30, 100, 150, and 200. And these do a lot of damage if you want to get a good amount of these. So, we have the Lesser Ray, which is spelled wrong. I don't know why it's spelled wrong. Then we have the Energy Disc, which is from Krillin. Then we go into the Kama Hama, which actually says it, which is pretty cool. So let's blow something up. Now, I think from here on they get explosive, so you gotta watch out with this. So that was Kama Hama. Now we have the Senko, which by far was actually one of my favorite moves. From my favorite guy, Gohan. Love ya. And we got Death Beam from Frieza, I think. Gallic Gun from Vegeta. Special Beam Cannon from Piccolo, or the stupid Cybermen things. And now we could put these away. And then we'll go into the last ones here. So we got Big Bang, once again, from Vegeta. Now he's getting more destructive as I go. So now it's a little bigger. It's probably like a TNT blast. Once again, another move from Vegeta, Final Flash. Final Flash!
Kamehameha! Ha! Times 10!
It said it itself, I'm just saying. That one did a lot of damage. And then we have Genki Dama, which is actually Spirit Bomb, if you guys know. This is a pretty big one. This one's pretty destructive. Yeah, see how like destructive they can get? And see, like, there's the aura I was telling you about, so it's really common. And the last one is Supernova, which we're going to use to destroy a little gazebo here. Probably going to destroy the rest of the area. But it's fine. We're good. Alright. No, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know. It's too beautiful. It took me too long. Alright. Is the Ginyu Force still here? Ah, they're still here. You still aggro on me? I spawned these guys before and they were pissed. Come on, follow me. Come on. Hey, get over here. Come on. Hey, come on. This is one of them you can spawn in. Hey, come on, follow me. Come on, guys. Come on. Ah, you guys don't know what you're getting into. You don't. Yeah, you really should never been in this series, because you know what happens when you mess with Supernova. You get a giant freaking explosion. This is what happens. This is a giant explosion. Are they still? How are you still alive? Get out of here. That's crazy. Okay, now they're dead. But basically, if I were to show you this again, this move's pretty destructive. In case you can see. Yeah, and it also does lag out your game, so it's just not using this move too much. So yes, this is the Dragon Block C mod. Now, once again, I do say I love this mod. I would give this mod 10 Kama Ha's out of 10, just because it's so much fun, and plus it does take a while to get certain things. Dragon Balls aren't that hard to find, so I guess you can get alien chips pretty quickly to get there. But other than that, a lot of things are hard to get, like the Z Sword, and also the Dragon Ball Raider, and even the space pod and the planets. So I would suggest that when this mod does get more updated into the future, oh my god, we can't even go over there, it's too laggy. So when this mod does get updated a little more in the future, I will definitely be playing this mod for a long time. So this mod is just so much fun. Oh, sorry, I had the burp. This mod is just so much fun. I'm gonna go back to Namek. So hope you guys did enjoy the mod review. I sure did. I had a lot of fun making this. If you want me to do more mod reviews, please let me know in the description below. Hopefully, in the future I'll get better at these, but then again, we will never know unless we make another one, right? So like YOLO, sons. Oh, why'd I say that? Anyway, see you guys next time, and Kama Ha in your face. So peace out, guys. Bye! Die!